Okay, so this is my first and maybe only attempt at a video showing you from what my hair looks like out of the shower to finished. So I just took my hair out of the towel. You can see the curls. I haven't combed through yet or anything. So that's kind of boring. So I'm going to comb it out and then feed my dog and then get back to you in a second. Okay, so yeah, this is a cute look. I just combed it out. No! He thinks it's dinner time. It is almost 4 o'clock. He's insane. Okay, anyway, I am, if you can't tell, I'm wearing this in anticipation that I am going to actually get to go there tomorrow, but it has to stop snowing in England first. Okay, so I just combed out my hair with just a wide tooth comb. I've had this forever. It's probably $1. And now I am, sorry about that, I am going to, I shampooed and conditioned with the Paul Mitchell smoothing, where is it? I went to Ulta today. Let me back up. I went to Ulta today to get the skinny smoothing serum, super skinny serum that I've been hearing such great things about. And I also needed to get, I was hoping to get some travel size products for the trip, and I use this so they're all wet. Anyway, right now at Ulta for $12 was the skinny shampoo, the super skinny daily shampoo, the treatment, which I assume is a conditioner, and the travel size of the super skinny serum. The whole thing was $12, and then I used my 20% off, so it was $10. So pretty, and these are good size travel size, whatever. I'm having a blank. Anyway, so and before I really get into this, you know, there's going to be hair all over my brushes, and that's just life. Normal people have their hair fall out. My hair does fall out more than the average person. Just a little quick health background. I have hypothyroidism, which means that my thyroid does not produce enough hormones. At this point, it doesn't produce any, and that affects your metabolism, which in this case slows it down. So one of the annoying side effects is you gain weight and you have headaches and you have dry skin, or in my case drier than normal, mood swings, all kinds of fun things. None of it's life-threatening, but it makes me a really annoying person to live with, especially the mood swings and the extra bitchiness. So anyway, that doesn't cause your hair to fall out, but it's kind of hard to get your medication evened out. So every year I go for a checkup, and this last spring I needed to up my meds, and in the course of fiddling with it, we actually went to the other extreme, and I had hyperthyroidism, which means everything gets sped up, and that could be life-threatening if untreated because it can damage your heart muscle. In my case, the only side effect that I was hoping to get was weight loss, and I didn't get that side effect. Isn't that nice? I did get where the hair is falling out. Now, we've since fixed the dose, but it's going to take a couple months for things to even out. So in the process, my hair is still falling out a lot. So, but I'm healthy, everything's good. But if you're in your 30s and you have headaches and mood swings and you're gaining weight and you're not really changing the way you eat or anything, go get your thyroid tested. It's just a blood test. Okay, so super skinny serum, it says 1 pump. So 1 pump that works. Okay, there, it's very, and it says rub between your hands and start along your ends. I'm keeping it away from my roots, and I'm running my fingers through my hair, and I hope this works. And that's all I'm going to put in my hair, because I really want to see how this works, and if I throw it in with everything else, I'm really not going to know what worked. So now all I do is I put my fingers back here, ow, and I just start sectioning off my hair, usually in thirds. So this lower portion, and then I twist the rest up. And I'm not going to sit here and make you guys watch me blow dry all my hair. It will be the longest, it will, instead of watching paint dry, it'll be like watching hair dry, which is not fun. So I'm just going to kind of show you how I get started with it on low, and then I'm going to actually do each section, and then I'll get back to you. So one more thing, I did shower with a full face of makeup, and if you just watched my video, the Urban Decay Soft I did darken up my crease with the Dark Horse, and I like it. And I added a little liquid winged eyeliner, and I like it much better now. I don't have any lipstick on, I just noticed. Oops. I may fix that too in a minute. But anyway, as a testament to Estee Lauder Double Wear, I showered. I mean, granted, I didn't wash my face, but my makeup didn't move, so good staying power on the makeup. Anyway, I am using, this is the Sally Beauty brand, the GVP Pro, which is supposed to be, I think, a knockoff of the Chi. I got this a couple months ago, 2, 3, 4, maybe 4 months now. I really like it. Normally it has that nozzle thingy on it, which focuses the heat and makes for a better blow dry, but to be honest, I don't always get it right, and sometimes it's more of a pain in the you-know-what than it's worth. I think if I were drying somebody else's hair, it would be nice to use, but I'm just not coordinated enough to get it right, especially not to worry about the camera angles. So anyway, I have it plugged in, and I am using, to start, I use this brush. It's the Brush Lab brush that's covered in hair. And then to finish, I use a boar bristle brush. I think the finish is much smoother at the end. So all I do is, I'll do it on low, is I just go underneath and I just pull. I mean, this is not anything that anybody else, it's not different from anybody else. It's pretty straightforward. I do hold it from here. It doesn't hurt your wrist as much. I don't know if that's something that everybody knows to do. I just figured that out within the last year. And I do try to really pull, not hard, but make sure I get this piece pretty tight because it has a tendency to curl. So anyway, I'm going to continue doing this section, just like I said, but at high speed, high heat and hot heat. High speed, hot, whatever. The highest setting, and I'll get back to you as soon as I finish this setting. Just me finishing the bottom layer. I may edit this out, but if this is at all helpful, I only do this because it's been asked and people want to know, and you'll probably see me doing the same thing you do every day in the bathroom mirror, but a different face staring at you. So here we go. To the bristle brush. This super skinny stuff is supposed to make your hair dry faster, and so far it has. So that's the bottom layer, and then I just, starting to chip. I guess I go about temple height. Maybe a little higher, top of the temples. And just twist that up. Probably should put on some lipstick. Anyway, gonna do the same thing. Start with this, finish it with this, and I will get back to you in just a minute. Finish this middle two layer, bottom and middle layer, and now I've just taken the top down, and this is my fancy dancy part. Actually, I should probably, a middle part for me is just easier. This is is typically the part where I go the heck with it. I just blow it dry fast and frizzy, and then go back and straighten it because my hands get tired. I don't know how people do this for a living. I mean, your wrists must be made of steel with ball steel joints or something. I don't know. But anyway, so it looks dry, but it's really not. So I'm going to just, and again, I'm still using this. I do have, let me go get the other one. I do have 2 of them, big and medium. And I think I'm going to go for the big one just to make it a little bouncier up on the top. So I wish I could tell you that I did something fancy, but really I just kind of go under and blow it like this, you know, just to get some height. But I'll start it and you'll see. There's nothing exciting about this. I do pull it forward a bit. Nuts, but in the end it seems to work. So let me finish with this, and see, it's already getting kind of big. So let me finish with this and I'll get back to you when it's all done. I am liking this skinny stuff. I am. Okay, I'll be right back. This looks crazy, I know, but I wanted to show you how I kind of finish it off. So just like hum a tune or something, because I can't. Maybe Bosley could bark or howl for us. Bosley, not yet. Okay, here we go. Cool setting. Okay, this is pretty much it. Now this is it. This is my hair blown dry, straight out of the shower, and no flat ironing. No, I haven't done any Moroccan oil yet. You can see the ends. Let me step back a little bit. These are the ends. They're laying very neat. So not only I guess would this be a tutorial or a how I do this, but a mini first impression, I guess, review of the Smoothing Super Skinny Serum by Paul Mitchell is I really like it. It did help with the drying time. Even with all the stopping and starting and talking, it took about 20 minutes to dry my hair, which is pretty quick considering there's a lot of hair here. It's not thick, but there's a lot of it. So I will probably finish with a little Moroccan oil just on the ends, and why don't I go do that for you? Let me grab it. Here's my Moroccan oil. I do have the Argan One and Only, but my husband came home with this stuff and it smells really good. Actually, it smells just like the other stuff, but I do like this a teeny bit better, and since I have it, might as well use it, right? Don't want to be wasteful. So I use about that much which is hard to tell, and I just rub it, and then I just run my fingers just through the bottom layers, and I kind of go down the ponytail area. I do try to stay away from the, hello, what is wrong with me? With my scalp, my roots. I don't want greasy, but it does get frizzy around here, so, okay. And any excess just, so, that's it. That's why I only wash my hair every 3rd or 4th day, because it's such an endeavor, an ordeal, frankly. I may go back and straighten a couple pieces tomorrow. I tend to like to sleep on it and see how it looks in the morning. It usually looks better the next morning. I usually do this at night, not in the middle of the afternoon. And that's about it. And, you know, from here, actually I would blow this out straight and then go back and curl it with a curling iron, but I think I prefer straight. I am traveling over the next couple of days, and it's easier to have straight hair than curly hair when traveling. It's easier to just run a brush through it. So this is the look. I hope you like it. It's not all that exciting, but if this has helped you in any way, shape, or form, that's why I do this, even though I feel like a fool talking to myself in front of the camera sometimes. So have a great day. I will upload this probably tomorrow morning before I go out of town. And if I don't talk to y'all before, have a wonderful Christmas, Merry Christmas, and I will see you before the New Year. Bye-bye.